Hi, I'm Jackson, and thank you for taking a road trip to Native Brew Works in Jonesboro, Arkansas. The idea for Native came from the desire for experiences. After living in multiple places and visiting multiple places throughout the country and the world, we wanted to bring some of those things that we experienced in other towns and communities back to our own hometown. And being the first brewery in this area, we knew that we needed to provide craft beverages that are palatable to a wide variety of people. And so we have a little bit of everything, from your light, easy drinking lagers to your heavier stouts to your IPAs that are more hop forward and bitter. The main thing is it's a way to introduce people to this area, to the world of craft beer. Being in a dry county, we have something called a microbrewery restaurant private club permit, which allows us to manufacture our own beer here on site. And you'll see behind me some of the tanks and things where all that happens. We rotate things very often. We want something fresh and new all the time. So last year, I think we put out 23 new large batches, along with like 12 different small batches throughout the year. So there's always something new coming out. So just because what you see on the menu the first time you visit won't necessarily be the same the next time you visit. A lot of our food is prepared on-site fresh. So we soak our own black beans, we dice our own pico, we make all of our own salsas in-house. Of course, we cook all of our own meats. About the only thing that we don't make from scratch in-house is our bread products. Other than that, you can pretty much guarantee it doesn't come out of a bag. You know, it's a fairly simple menu. It's not super expensive, but it focuses on tacos, right? So you can get flour corn tortilla. It's a pretty hefty size. You can go flight, you can get a couple different options and choose between three different ones. We also have nachos, burger, quesadillas, some really good side options as well. We also have some really good vegan and vegetarian options. So we have cauliflower that you can substitute for any meat, which is a really great option. We have a sweet potato taco, which is vegan as well. We want to make sure that whoever's coming here, we can find something for you. I'm super excited for this craft beer community to grow here. It's a very collaborative industry. Breweries work a lot together, and having multiple really good breweries in one area strengthens all of them together. Another thing that we really wanted to focus on was like giving back to that community, because that's one way you can help foster that. So we give back every month to some type of nonprofit. The money has to stay here. So any nonprofit we work with, we want that money staying here in Northeast Arkansas. We have a run club that meets every Wednesday. That's really super cool. We do really cool, fun events throughout the year. We'll do ping pong tournaments. We partnered with other people doing runs, and a Friendsgiving event where we generate money for the food bank. There's a lot of things that we try to do in terms of just being that cornerstone for our community and helping give them back and helping strengthen the place where we live. And the best way to get in touch with us or to keep up with what we got going on is to join our newsletter. You can go to nativebrewworks.com. At the top, it'll be like about us. You can drop down and say, join the newsletter. Along with that, we got Facebook and Instagram that you can follow and see what we got going on. Unfortunately, due to dry county laws, we can't really talk too much about the thing that makes us the most unique is our beer. But the best way to find out what we have on tap is to come in. Thank you for taking a road trip to Native Brew Works. We hope to see you soon. Cheers.